This was probably the funniest match with the Ultimate Warrior, and this was also the fastest Intercontinental Championship against a Honky Tonk Man. Through sources and my connections from what I heard, it was so quick because the Ultimate Warrior wasn't feeling good and he had to use number 2.
One man! This place! I mean, that Gorilla Monsoon! Now, Gorilla Monsoon! Right now, brother, we can get new champion! I'm here to... my man! History!
The gun, you are under arrest.
Wide open the shot. He scored!
Destination is on.
Okay, here we are at a cemetery just relaxing. Just gonna fill the sucker up.
Not yours.
Little sucker boil, 508. Voila! Let's mix it. And the water. That sucker's boiling. Good evening. We are down here in West Point, Indiana for the grave and obituary of James Bryan Hellwig, also known as the Ultimate Warrior for the WWF, now WWE, a Hall of Fame professional wrestler. His birthday, June 16th, 1959, Crawfordsville, Indiana. His death date, April 8th, 2014, age of 54, Scottsdale, Arizona. Now we're going to talk about his death first. The Ultimate Warrior appeared at WrestleMania, I believe it's number 30, on April 6, 2014, and then made a Raw appearance in almost 19 years on April 7th from his retirement, day before his death. According to the reports, while the Ultimate Warrior was walking to his car with his wife outside their hotel in Arizona, he was clinching onto his chest and he collapsed around 5 o'clock p.m. He was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead at the age of 54. It was stated that they witnessed him that he was sweating really bad and breathing very heavily backstage. An autopsy revealed that the Warrior had died from a heart attack caused by a cardiovascular disease. They believe it could be steroids. So, the Warrior was born in 1959 in Crawfordsville, Indiana. It's about 50 miles northwest of Indianapolis. He was the oldest out of 5 children, and he was raised by his mother and then later on his stepfather. Now, the Ultimate Warrior attended and graduated from Petersburg Fountain Central High School, and then later on he attended the Indiana State University for 1 year. And then later on he studied at the Atlanta Life Chiropractic College. And then he turned into an amateur bodybuilder in South California. where him and his friends decided to then try wrestling. Around the 1985, he then decided to go towards the Memphis-based Continental Wrestling Association, where then he ultimately grew into the Ultimate Warrior onto the WWF. And it was stated by the Honky Tonk Man, he was the one that helped develop the Ultimate Warrior, where he became a huge figure with the ability to ignite a crowd really quick. Now, some of the other wrestling careers that he did is he sort of started out with Continental Wrestling Association for a year, Universal Wrestling Federation, World Class Championship Wrestling, of course the World Wrestling Federation from 1987-1982. So later on, pretty much after the Ultimate Warrior's retirement, he started a school in Scottsdale, Arizona, where he held a wrestling school. And also he was honored by the WWF to become one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and great, here he is right here, public figure, the Ultimate Warrior, James Bryan, Hellwig, Jeffrey Boyd, Jay Bradley, and the Ultimate Warrior. Look at that. June 16th, 1959, April 8th, 2014, from the heart attack. This is really nice. So, really great performer, wrestler. Died at a little bit of an early age, but let's see what's on the back here. It's plain, so let's go ahead and give this guy a salute. You like that, don't ya? You like that, don't ya? And here he is, right here. The Ultimate Warrior, James Bryan, Hellwig, Jeffrey Boyd, Jay Bradley, and the Ultimate Warrior. Look at that. June 16th, 1959, April 8th, 2014, from the heart attack. This is really nice. So, really great performer, wrestler. Died at a little bit of an early age, but let's see what's on the back here. It's plain, so let's go ahead and give this guy a salute.
Destination is on the left.